bit of a drizzly day today. We're just waiting to head out. We're going up the mountain today. We're flying. Fine. So, everyone's sort of rugged up. Come here, it's warm. Like, I haven't even got my jacket on. No, you don't want to know what happens. Quite mild. I think it's 12 degrees out today, so I've all got thermals on though, so light clothes, we're all rugged up still, but not jackets. So it's like up there, so we've got to catch a tram, then a train, and then a cog train. It's going to take like 4 hours to get there with waiting time and whatnot. And then we have 2 hours there and then about 4 hours back. But it should be a good day still. As you can see, it's a bit drizzly already. Go on the tram again, catching the tram into the city. This is weird, an indoor train station. It's busy. Follow the red jacket, not the many people wearing their red jackets. I didn't expect the trains catching in here. So we're on the train now. I might realise you can't see much out the window. It's see very far. They were just reading stuff. Eating stuff. Listening to stuff. It's about an hour and a half, I think, on this train. It's quite a way. Then we changed to the cog train. So the map of... Where are we now? Oh, we're down there. Okay. And this is the Black Jackson line. Come on, get steep.
You must show me this.
That's the little train.
Yeah. How far do we go all the way up? All the way up the top.
So we get the cable car at the top. Yep, all the way.
Oh wow.
So 2 trains, a cog train, and then a cable car.
A tram? Is that with a tram? Oh, you mean here?
Yeah, well, okay, a tram, a train, a cog train, and a cable car. And we can toboggan down, it says.
This is Harriet. Can you see?
I'm singing Rocky Horror songs.
I'm not singing Rocky Horror songs.
That hurt. I hurt myself on the train.
Can I have my packet junction?
Apparently the cog train doesn't go all the way up the mountain. They're doing railway tracks, so I'm going to catch a bus halfway. That's a bit of a poo. Anyway, doing it back on the cog train. It's still not cold still, it's still 13 degrees here. Finally could still get really rugged up and it's not that cold.
Nee, maar ook gaan. Oh, die is weer leuk. Mooi is zo'n ding dat om was met een scherm. Look, Reisling got honey one for it.
I don't think a bus driver is very happy with this guy.
Crazy.
But it's crazy. It's apparently right really close to the truck.
It sounded like trumping.
The bus won't go past.
We're on the bus because they're doing road trail works things back there. We could see them, they had no tracks. But this, I don't know if you can see it, is the railway line. You can see, probably if I zoom, there's cogs there already. I'll do another little bit.
That's why it's called a cog train.
It's a cog train. You can see there's cogs. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but there's a third track thing in the middle, and that's where the cogs go. And there's trains up there, so I think we're going to get off the bus very soon and get back on a train to go on the top half, and I think that's the last track works. I think we're right in here. So we get to get on a train. There's a couple of trains I saw in there, so we get to go back on the train now. So today so far we've had a tram, a train, and then another train, and then a bus, and then another train, and then we do a cable car at the end, and then feet, which will be fun.
Okay, it's on the map now where we're up to
Rish.
Okay, right.
We're off the bus, we're on the cog train, and it's going steep, which I know shouldn't be totally unexpected for a cog train. But it looks quite groovy. You can see we're going to go around a little corner.
Oh, thing bends on the train thing bends.
Yes. It's a big, like a bendy bus train. There's carriages with just these little things between them. And there's a picture on the ad of where we're going. I think there's a little cable car thing, so we're gonna, at the last stop, the last couple hundred metres apparently, you have to go up by cable car because it's too steep even for a cog train. Oh wow, it's picked up Amy's face in the mirror. The face detection's picked up Amy's face. Anyway, so I'll try and get less of Amy's face, but you can see it's starting to get foggy, which is cloud. And we're going to go through the cloud. Apparently, we spoke to some people, and on top of the hill, it's supposed to be sunny and nice. But down here, it's all cloudy and yucky and cold. Up there, it's supposed to be sunny and not so cold. So we shall see how it goes. But it's getting all misty now. You can see it. It could be scary if it wasn't not scary. We're now inside the mountain and it's showing us on the screen. Oh, I'm getting car sick watching the computer, watching the camera screen.
Okay, we're off the coal train now, and going from the cable car, I guess. It's a bit cool up here. There is snow outside. Reminds me of it's actually hailing out here, not even snowing. Hail. Oh dear. Oh my god.
Hailing.
So cool.
No, damn it. Gotta go down the back of my thing.
Get down.
Crazy kids and my crazy husband.
There you go, we just got outside and it's raining, but it's so cold it's hailing. So you can, I don't know if you can see it.
This is so exciting.
Hail bouncing on the tables and stuff. All the kids are happy, they're playing out in the hail. I don't know if you can see it or not. But it's quite groovy. Oh look, there's a bit of hail. That's very cool.
Well, the kids are going to be bonkers. I must be tougher than me. I'm not going in the snow.
I took some photos of the snow fire.
Where's the gondola going across? So we go across. Oh, we got further as well. Looks like I'm the only one not going in the snow. I guess some of these kids out there haven't been to the snow. I don't fancy being wet and cold all day long. I'm too old for this, but Kevin's up there. You can see him filming. I am in the little camera, so I can't zoom in that much. There we go. Oh, it's really green now. There's Kevin. I think he's videoing rather than playing. Oh. Can hear him from here. Alright, let's zoom back because it's wobbly for you.
No.
This is school children playing snowballs. Yeah, I'm going to get hit.
So you can see they're at 2,600 metres up. They're crazy. There's going to be some cold wet kids later on. That's pretty groovy. Wow. Wow. Pretty stunning. How pretty is that? It's actually really warm. The sun comes out and it's warm. I mean, I am all wrapped up, as you can see. I'm just missing gloves. But I'm actually really warm. Little blackbirdies. How pretty is this? Wow. You like on top of the world, don't you? We've still got to go up further. Well, the top of the world just got fogged in. Oh, look. That's the highest point in Germany up there, so we're nearly there. There's the gondola going up. Oh, it's a different gondola. Isn't it? Yeah, okay. So it must be behind there's the other restaurant that we could, behind there must be the other restaurant that we could see, like a hotel or something. I assume we're going to go up that one up to the top. We're having lunch up there. It's pretty cool. Kids are noisy. Let's have to see around this view. Actually, I'm going to take some photos first because I think Kevin's busy on the other side. Let's get some photos. I'm not too sure what a car's doing here. Advertising, I guess. Imagine, I don't know how they got it up here. So the kids are having fun, yeah. So you can see there's a little restaurant over there. The church is cute up there. I ain't going in the snow, I'll probably fall my bum and end up with jeans. I just want to go start with the ram again. Hello. You can see I'm worked up, I can barely walk. Anyway, pretty place. It's basically cold up here to just take everything off. I've taken my beanie and my scarf and my jacket off, and I'm still cooking. The sun's blue sky and sunshine. And it's hot. Or I could just switching off the snow.
It's a gondola. It looks like something we could escape from in a Bond movie. But it goes out for a bit, then it goes, well, it seems like straight up. Look at the angle of the guides coming in, so it's a long way up. But up to the top is where we're going, and we're not sure if we can have lunch up there or not, but we're going to go up there and see.
Going on to the gondola now. We'll ride up to the top. There's the restaurant we're going to get some lunch. Looks really cute.
Okay, the gondola's pretty full. There's 5 passengers and 1 driver. Oh, it feels rickety. I'm doing video. There's a lot of cloud down there, so it's hard to see, but I'm guessing it would be a pretty good view if it wasn't for all the cloud. You can see little mountain peaks poking up. Okay, if I zoom in, you can see down there.
Wow, it's kind of fast, isn't it?
That's where we just came from, down there. You can probably see little dots, I can't see them. But there's probably little dots down there that are school kids playing in the snow. And if I zoom back, you can see mountains. It looks very cool. We're 2,900 metres up here. I'll pan around, but pretty much just cloud everywhere. We've got cloud above us. It's a little bit of blue sky, but the sun's out, but it's cloud pretty much everywhere. And lots of mountains. It looks very cool. And right down below us, there's snow, which is just around our viewing platform. I don't think there's very exciting stuff to see on this side. This side is fog. I think there would be more mountains here. There's a little bit of mountains down there.
Lucky that we can see out the other side, aren't we?
So it's actually nice and sunny. It's quite warm. It probably feels 15 degrees. It's quite nice. Okay, this is a little bit of video. There's Amy. We just took photos. So that's the famous photo that we've got printed on our wall at home in canvas.
Well, we will.
We will, but we haven't yet, but we will. So if you look in our lounge room, you'll see the photo. And this is the mountains that I think we're about to lose our view because all this cloud, which is about our altitude, is just blowing in now. So I think we're going to lose all this.
We're going to get some lunch now.
We're going to go and get some lunch and some hot chocolates and some apple strudel.
What are we having? We're having spinach and cheese dumplings with
Stewed cabbage. That's nice.
We're all having the same.
I dropped my tomato.
On the top of Germany we are. Can't get any higher.
Okay, they're in the lift. Bye. Here they are again.
There you go.
They got out of the lift. This is a piece of cable that actually holds the building up. It's right down through, it goes through a little hole in the floor. And it's quite tense. And then this is the cable. That's the big one. That's the little one. So I think the big one actually goes, it doesn't actually go straight down to the thingy. Oh look, and there's a video of it. But if you go outside here, you can see there's the big cables that hold it all up and the little cables at the bottom that I think does the pulling and the pushing. Another one just came up, so they go pretty frequently, about every 15 minutes. This is so awesome. It's only €249, but Lib said I'm not allowed to get one. How cool is that?
Heaven.
Yes, hang on. That is awesome, and I'm not allowed to own one. I'm very upset.
Back down the cable car, as you can see, it's all coming cloudy in. I don't think you can see the building down there. So I zoom in and see, you can see it through the droplets. Oh, I think that's two droplets. Oh, can you see it? Okay, you can just see it there. It's going very cloudy.
This is München Hübbeth railway station. We came back about an hour or so early from the snow, so we're now all wandering around here but not eating because we're going out for dinner. So I thought I should film a little bit of what it's like to be in München Hübbeth, which is Munich's, I don't know, HBF is like a main train station that links all the U, which is underground, the S, which is the suburban, and the intercity ones. I don't know what that code is, but they're the ice trains. So just over there, you can't see them from here, are the ice trains, which are the intercity high-speed ones we went on before. These are S trains, which are fed by overhead power, and the U trains are fed by a third rail kind of power system. So I was just filming in the railway station. There's people going everywhere. There's bikes, there's dogs. Lots and lots of food shops that we're not allowed to go into, and we're outside, or I'm outside the accessorised shop because all the girls decided to go in there to have a look. So anyway, there are people everywhere.
This is a bit of shopping accessorised. Lots of some yummy, can't talk. Lots of yummy things in there. I've got a bag and some things in the bag, which I'll show you later on. Probably time to call the train station. Not that we're catching a train, we've got dinner later.
And the girls Germaning at us.
Yes. And Kevin's very excited, weren't you? Oh, so this is, wow. So the restaurant there, Augustina. That's where we're going for dinner. Oh, we're getting waved to go. This is where we're going for dinner. So a special last night tonight, so we get a special dinner, and special buddy, it's not a hostel dinner. Yay. So it's pretty nice. I thought I'd better film an update on our dinner. It was a bit of a disaster. There was a buffet dinner. Probably 70% was meat. The rest was bread and some strange looking salads. So I had 2 bread rolls, Amy had nothing. And we had apple strudel, so that was our dinner. The teachers weren't real happy because we weren't eating anything, but there really was not much to eat. Was it? 30.